Good afternoon, guys. Today is December the 1st. Real quick garden walkthrough. I am going to try to keep it under 5 minutes because that was a request by some people, and I'm sorry the people that wrote and said, hey, you didn't do a video last week with Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Alright. Row 1. Elegant Greens mix. That will be cut next week. The frost did get to some of the okra, and actually if you look, the places where it's blooming out are also the ones that aren't covered by the shade last part of the afternoon when the sun goes down. But all the way down it's blooming back out. This will do what it does until it's dead, and that's it. Swiss chard is looking good. I have harvested some off of these rows this week for CSA stuff, but either way, Swiss chard here, I replanted Swiss chard on both sides, everywhere that there was a void, so that row will be full of Swiss chard soon. Elegant Greens mix here, I'll cut for market this week. I will be pulling turnips from here. I'll be cutting greens from that row. The purple tops I'm not going to mess with right now. I might do a cutting to clean them up and let them come back with some new greens. I don't like those. That all-star salad mix will be cut, and that arugula, you see the same thing I'm seeing. That is beautiful, beautiful stuff. This row right here we have icicle radishes just put in. This row right here is French breakfast radishes, and probably the end of December we'll be pulling those. These cherry bells will pull before Christmas. This is carrots. There's going to be Danvers. We're going to be months on those. This here is another set of icicle radishes, and we'll be pulling those before Christmas too. All these radishes will come out today. They'll all be pulled from market, and this bed will be planted before I go home today, even if I got to do it like 12 o'clock tonight. These carrots, you see what I see? They're doing good. Probably another 30 days on those. This row right here, that was the old carrot row. There's probably 4 bundles of carrots in there. That row's done too. Right after this video, that will be hit with the tractor and done right after I do the carrots. You see what the goats are doing here. The chickens are done over there. I'm actually moving them into another section today. This row here, you can see what beets are there. I'm also transplanting mustard over to it. I would say this would be my last mustard transplant, but I don't know, that row is just, it just keeps putting out, so I'm going to do what I'm doing with it. Kale here, it looks good. Harvest off of it. This mustard will harvest off of. There got a little tomato, or I don't know, a random watermelon that came up in there, and I'm going to see what we can do with it. You see the nasturtium flowers down there, and also the mustard there. The nasturtium flowers I'll probably harvest, take them to my baby girl. She wants to eat them. And the nasturtium greens, if anybody wants them, let me know about it. This mustard row, this is the same one I'm transplanting out. If you look down, you can see some of the plants are actually getting distressed and bolting for seed. Each one of those I'll pull out, and I will pull transplants out of this. When I start to see a pattern of them bolting, like I'm like, okay, all the mustard are starting to bolt, or even 20% of them start to bolt, I will immediately reseed for mustard, because that is going to be an ongoing thing, and they will bolt, and when they start bolting, I'm going to let them bolt, and I will sell you the mustard flowers for your salad. They're lovely. Collards there will harvest. This kale row here, we're still harvesting out of it, we're still transplanting out of it, but I think we're going to do one more thinning out of it, and then that row itself will become a kale row. The arugula here, you see it, that's a big leaf arugula. These radishes will likely all come out. You see those strawberries there, they're going to be dug up, split, and then repropagated. There's probably 20 strawberry plants right there together. The salad mix will do, the All-Star, and you'll get a little bit of both of these rows. I wanted to kill these rows a long time ago, but they just keep keeping on. When I get around to saying, hey, I'm going to kill them, they look like this, and I'm just not, I don't have the heart to destroy them. I mean, for what space they're taking up, they're doing good. So, alright guys, there's a walkthrough. The back row, the plastic is down. There's another video on that with all the onions. When the onions start to shoot up and start showing greens and whatnot, and that's a pretty thing, I'll do another walk down it. Otherwise, you're just going to be looking at plastic with holes in it. Alright, man, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.